3 here. We are winning die rolls. That's good. This hand is kind of like reminds me of Affinity, where like I have this hand where I do have the Shaman, but I don't have any of my power spells, so keeping it is kind of risky. Like I don't have my Cranial Plating Arcbound Ravager, I don't have my Accompany, Bloodbraid Elf, Lead the Stampede, or a Lord, even a Zuri, or a both a Zuri and Archdruid would be good, so could end up just playing a bunch of 1/1s and 2/2s. Ooh, looks like we're up against Hollow One, maybe. Oh, 2 Street Wraiths. This Shaman is looking juicy already. Arid Mesa. Oh no, he's playing... Ooh, Hollow One, probably. Turn 1 Hollow One? Alright, how many do you got? Bloodghast. Hollow One. Okay, only one. One is beatable. Oh, that's a great draw. Actually, it's like I was gonna dump out my hand anyway. Now we just do it like a turn faster. It was a fine draw. I mean, obviously I can't complain, but I would almost rather have drawn a power spell. Make sure we just do that, so don't have to yield to that every time. The thing is, we can just like alpha even if we draw land. I'm pretty sure we just win by like playing Shaman and then attacking with all of our creatures every turn. Oh, and he had a fetch land. This is good. And anything that deals some damage is super good now. Might have a Goblin Lore. So pretty much any draw is good. Now, like an elf deals him 1 more damage. A land kind of deals him 1 more damage because I can just attack with more stuff. Because of these 2 Street Wraiths, it's actually changing kind of how this game would normally play out. Another one. Wow. Unless he has a random main deck like Inquisition or Thoughtseize, I don't think he can win. Because even if he like puts a bunch of power into play, I can just block next turn if I need to. Bloodghast can't block. Oh, I guess what he could do is actually Burning Inquiry. I forgot about that. If he Burning Inquiries, then I might lose my Shaman. But yeah, any elf. A land is obviously our worst draw, but like any, I think we might have lethal even without an elf. Now that I think about it, because that last Street Wraith and fetch land put him to 10. So we're just gonna casually kill him on turn 3 without. Usually that happens, but only. Oh, when that does happen, it's usually with like a turn 2 Archdruid, like Heritage Druid, Dwynen's Elite Archdruid. Okay. I think we have lethal. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's exactsies, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we don't even play the Bloodbraid. Oh, we can't even play the Bloodbraid Elf anyway. Bink. So yeah, Street Wraith is an insane magic card, but when your life total actually matters, it's pretty awkward. So game 2, normally what I do here is I board in 2 Oozes and 2 Dismembers and 1 Reclamation Sage. I think Reclamation Sage is like, it isn't always going to save you from like a double Hollow One draw, but the fact that we can play it on turn 2 means it's a lot more reasonable. So I'm going to cut in a Zuri. Lead the Stampede is a little slow. 2 Nettle Sentinels. And I don't love cutting Heritage Druid when I'm boarding an Ooze, even though they don't work together. It can be a good combination. I think I might want to cut a Zuri completely. They don't really have sweepers, and the match is just very, very racy. So this might lose to a turn 1 Grim Lavamancer, but I can always draw second land. And I've got a lot of mana, and my opponent's deck doesn't actually play sweepers, so like, it means that I can much more easily keep a hand that's going to just be playing a bunch of elves. Probably has a bolt. So we're going to need to draw land next turn. I was really hoping it was going to be a Burning Inquiry. He discarded the Burning Inquiry. Really? When he's only on 1 land? We're both on 1 land, though. That seems surprising. Seems like the kind of card you would want to keep if you're missing a land drop. Can't punish, but drawing the Dismember is actually good. It means we can deal with a Hollow One. He was the first one to draw the second land, though he has more lands and also has card filtering. Looks like he might have a Goblin Lore. No, another Bolt. And an Angler? If we draw a land, we're in such good shape. Come on, deck. Yeah, maybe I should have just mauled this hand. I don't know. On the draw, I've got a lot of draws to get there. But oh, looks like a Flamewake Phoenix. That's fine. Oh no, he's gonna flashback looting. He discarded 2 more lands, so he's kind of flooded. Come on, deck. There we go. There we are. That's what we need. So he's got no pressure on us, though. He did just loot. Did he exile a Bloodghast? No. That was last game that he had the Bloodghast. Oh no. He got my Lead the Stampede. Okay. I mean, the thing is, he's like bolting my 1 mana 1/1s. Oh, nice. Ooze? I could have waited on the Ooze, but like playing the Elite doesn't get me a 1/1 right now, and playing the Animal Sentinel doesn't do anything, so he just used a bunch of removal. Oh yeah. I was gonna say it felt like he might be out of removal, but this is a game that I want to play. Like if he bolts, if he's not developing his board, I think we're gonna slowly win. That Dismember was huge. If we didn't have it, we'd just be at like 5 life right now. So he's gonna terminate it? Dear God, man. He just can't win if he... I mean, that's why Elves is good, though, because against decks that don't have good blockers, like, they have to terminate a 1 mana or 2 mana, 1 mana 2/2. Okay. He did manage to horrifically mana screw me, but now it's actually a good thing because I can't really flood out. Like, drawing lands is good. I'd actually almost prefer to draw lands. Okay. Somehow I didn't end up with a land. He actually got a Bloodghast and a Flamewake in his graveyard for that. That's pretty good. I might lose. If he draws an Angler this turn, I'm almost certainly going to lose, I think, because he can play Angler, get back Flamewake. He's got 2 Flamewakes now. Okay, we just need a land to shore up this game, I think. If we play a land, he's just dead on board, right? Okay. Play our Elvish Archdruid. He had a pretty bad draw, but I mean, I guess it was really just us dealing with that Angler. The rare interaction from Elf got us there. Like, he can kill the Archdruid, but he still takes 5. So I think that's game. I could have slow-rolled the Ooze. I think maybe, based on how he was removed, he ended up having that terminate too, but based on how he was using that removal, I think it was probably right to, like, just make sure Ooze was the last card I played. to ensure that he couldn't come back into the game. Oh. He can go to... I did not see the block with the Grim Lavamancer. But now I don't think he can survive is the thing. He needs to play 2 blockers. I did not see that, but how does he play 2 blockers? If he had a Grim Lavamancer, a second one that he drew last turn, he could also draw Collected Brutality and dome us for 2, or drain us. Also, a land is still almost certainly lethal, if assuming we don't already have lethal. Okay, Faithless Looting is a good... No, because he has to go down to 1 card. So I think we've won. Nice. I think this matchup's actually pretty good. They do have Grim Lavamancer, but if they don't have that on turn 1, I don't think you're that scared. I mean, even if you're on the play, you can kind of outpace a Lavamancer, so... What did he discard? He discarded the Hollow One and the Looting. Nice.